So circular linked list insertion. So in the last video we saw the insertion about inserting the new node at the beginning, and here we are going to do the insertion at the end of the circular linked list. So here we have to check one condition. So that is PTR tends to next. So that is PTR tends to next is not equal to start. So we have to check the condition. So why we are checking this condition means we have, because after inserting, where we will insert the new node, so here we will insert the new node. So because we are going to do the insertion at the end, so here we will do the insertion. So what will happen here in this address part, what address will be saved? So it will save the start node. So we have to find the start node and then we will save the node here. And next what we have to do, we have to save the address of this last node to this particular node. So these are the changes we have to do. Okay, so we will see the code for this. So this is the code for inserting the new node at the end. Okay, so here we are using two pointer variables, that is a PTR and the new node. So these are the two pointer variables we are using. Then we are declaring one integer variable, so it is for storing the data. Okay, then by using this printf and scanf statement, what we are doing, we are getting the value. So when we are executing this code, what will happen? First it will print enter the data. It will print enter the data. Then next, by using this scanf statement, what we have to do, we have to give the we have to get the value from the user. So I'm giving the value as 8. So this 8 will be stored in the variable num. Okay, it is stored in the variable num. Then what we are doing, by using memory allocation, we are allocating the memory space for the new node. We are allocating the memory space for the new node. Then what we are doing, so this is the new node. So just I am writing here new node, and next what we are doing, we are allocating the data to that particular new node. So that is new node tends to data is equal to num. What is the num value? It is 8. So num is equal to 8. Then next what we are doing, we are making PTR is equal to start. So this is the start node and we are assigning PTR is equal to start. So now start node is a PTR node here. Then we have to check the condition PTR tends to next is not equal to start. Okay, we have to check the condition, that is PTR tends to next is not equal to start. Okay, if this condition is true means it will execute the statement PTR is equal to PTR tends to next. Okay, it will execute the statement PTR is equal to PTR tends to next. So we will check here. So this is the PTR node and we are checking PTR tends to next is the start node. So it is not a start node. So we have to execute the statement, that is PTR is equal to PTR tends to next. So now this is the next node is the PTR node. Then now we are checking PTR tends to next is a start node. No, it is not a start node. Then we are moving the pointer to the next node. Again we are checking PTR tends to next is a start node. No, so we are moving to the next one. Then next we are checking PTR tends to next is the start node. No, so we are moving to the next one. Then we are checking PTR tends to next is the start node. No. Then next we are checking PTR tends to next is the start node. No, so we are moving the pointer. Now pointer is here. Now we are checking PTR tends to next is a start node. Yes, it is a start node. So what happened? The condition becomes false. So we have to omit the loop and we have to go to the next statement, that is PTR tends to next is a new node. So what will happen? PTR tends, this is a PTR node now. This is a PTR node to next is a new node. So next is a new node means it contains the address of the new node. It contains the address of the new node. Then new node tends to next is a start. Okay, new node tends to next is a start. So what happened? This contains the address of the start node. So it contains, the new node contains address of the start node. Then it will return the start. Okay, then it will return the start. So this is a code for inserting the new node at the end of the circular linked list. So here we have to check one condition, that is ptr tends to next is not equal to start. If it is true means it will execute this statement, and if it is false means what will happen, it will come out of the loop and execute these two statements. And algorithm for this one is, this is the algorithm. So first we have to check the overflow condition. So I will explain with the algorithm also. So first step, so new node. Okay, so we are allocating the new node for the memory space, and we are allocating the memory space for this new node. Sorry, I will draw here. Creating the first we are creating the new node. The first one is new node tends equal to Abel means creating the new node. Then we are allocating the memory space for the new node. Then new node tends to data is equal to value. You are assigning the value. So for example, I am taking the value as a 8. I am assigning the value for the new node. Then next what we are doing, new node tends to next is start node. Okay, we are assigning new node tends to next is a start node. So what I am doing, I'm assigning the here. I'm assigning this, okay, address. The new node tends to next is a start. Then what we are doing, ptr is equal to start. We are assigning this start node as a ptr node. So this is the ptr node here. Then we have to check the condition ptr tends to next is not equal to start. The same procedure. So first we will check this. So it is next is not a start. Then this is a ptr. So we have to execute the statement, that is ptr is equal to ptr tends to next. So now this is a ptr. Then we are checking it, next is a start, no. Then we are checking here, next is a start, no. Then this one, it is start, no. The next it is also not start. The next is not start. So here the next is a start. So the condition becomes false here. So what will happen, it will come out of the loop and ptr tends to next is a new node. So now this is a ptr node and its next node should be a new node. So it contains the address of the new node. Okay, so this is the procedure for inserting the new node at the end of the circular linked list.